Hello guys, welcome back to my channel where crypto is made simple. In this channel we look only on the facts in the charts, on what the charts are saying. That's why you should subscribe. Let's jump in. Today I'm going to start with a little tip before we dive into the charts. And it all boils down to two things. If you're in crypto for the short term or short-term gains and you have no experience in the market, you will get burned easily. If you're in crypto for the short terms or the short moves and you have an experience, it's fine. You should know what to do. If you're in crypto for the long term, 2 years to 5 years, buying anywhere in the bear market will make you look like a superhero in a couple of years, regardless of recent price action. And the reason I'm saying that is because the bear market is not over yet. Yes, we can debate, we had our bottom, we had a little nice move recently, but the bear market is not complete yet. That's why if you're in crypto for the long term, buying anywhere in the bear market will make you look like a superhero, and we'll discuss further in the charts in a second. Stay tuned. Today I'm going to start on the monthly chart, and I'm going to introduce to you guys a new indicator I've never shown you guys before. It's called TDIGM, Traders Dynamic Index. And what you can see over here, we have our green line, which is the RSI, and we have our red line, which is the dynamic index. Back in 2015, when we had our peak and our bear market, the RSI kept going down, and what you can realize, after we had our market bottom, roughly in January, we spent a little time going sideways. While we were going sideways, the RSI crossed above the red line for the first time. June 2015, we had a cross and retested the red line as support in August. Like you guys know, I always say the markets are all about support and resistance. We broke out, then tested the red line as support again. After a breakout and a retest on the red line as a support, that's when the bear market was 100% over. You can see over here in September 2015. That's when the bear market was fully over and we transitioned into a bull run. Also in 2019, the RSI went into a downfall for a year plus, then crossed the red line in March of 2019. That's when the bull run started after a breakout. Also in 2022, as you guys know, we've been comparing this cycle with 2015 cycle. The RSI recently broke above the red line, which is a good sign, yes, but everything is based on support and resistance. Could we also fall down back in the RSI and retest the red line as support just like 2015 cycle? Yes, it's a possibility. Nothing in crypto is certain, but it has a high probability of retesting this red line as a support. Once it retests the red line as a support and start moving up again, that's when we can say the bear market is 100% complete, and we can say that the bull run has started. And if you're just coming in new to this channel, you can check out a post I posted on YouTube roughly 5-6 months back, where we were speculating when the bear market will be over. Go to the YouTube channel, check this video named "How long will this bear market last?" That's where I did a rough speculation when the bear market could be over. Of course, we'll give updates later on in the future when we see new facts in the chart and new evidences. That's in the big picture. On the monthly, we'll go to lower time frames and look for confluence in the charts. So we're on the weekly time frame currently. Few weeks ago, I also did a video called "Wake Up Call, Surprise Coming Soon," and on the thumbnail you can see factors starting the next bull run. We discussed about hash ribbon, and we were expecting to spit a buy signal on the hash ribbons in January. As you can see in front of you in the charts, the hash ribbon spitted a buy signal roughly a week or a bit more ago, and when we said expect a cross over here roughly in January, that's when we could have a buy signal, and here we have a buy signal, which is a good thing. Every time we had a buy signal, we rise up in price over here, over here, over here, here, so on and so forth. As you can see, more confluence are coming to the chart, just as discussed previously. Also on the weekly time frame, I showed you guys those two moving averages, the 20 and the 100 weekly moving averages before, roughly like 2 months back, and this is the same chart we used when we called for the bottom at 17.5k when we had our cross also. And I'm going to give a little update regarding the medium term or the near future and what could happen to Bitcoin. As you guys know, Bitcoin likes to surprise everyone on the way up and on the way down. And the point I want to make clear to you guys, back in 2015 we battled this yellow moving average a couple of times in the bear market, one time, two times, before we broke above. We had a mini rally, then broke down back below the yellow line again. Also over here in current cycle you can see we had two attempts, one time here, once over here, and the second time over here, and we recently broke above the yellow line. Just looking at the facts in the charts and staying level-headed, you can see over here, even after a breakthrough, we still broke down below again for the last time. So could this also happen in this cycle? Yes, there's a high probability this can happen. So stay level-headed, don't get too excited on the way up, and don't get too fearful on the way down. Let's jump into the next chart. Here's our golden cross and death cross on the weekly chart. Like we said, the red line is our 200 week moving average, and that's our main target. Bitcoin has to get above and test as support for us to say that we're in a bull run. We're getting close and close to the red line. Is it certain that we're going to touch the red line? Nothing is certain, like I always say. We could still have a little rally, get close to it. We might not even touch it. We'll look for further evidences in the chart for that. And also you can see over here, we're scheduled to have a death cross on February 6, 2023. And we'll discuss about this current death cross that's happening for the first time in Bitcoin's history in future videos. There's a lot of charts that I'm showing you guys, and I'm telling you that I'll show you guys in later videos for a reason. Hopefully with time I'll put all the charts that I've been saying that I'm going to show you in the long term in one video, and probably show you a hint or show you some tips regarding Bitcoin's future, next cycle or next stop, in general big picture things. Let's jump to the next one. We're now on the 3-day time frame, you can see over here, and I'm going to present to you an indicator called ADX and DI. Simply, this indicator shows bulls versus bears. What I mean by that, when the green line is above, bulls are in control. When the red line is above, bears are in control, and the white line shows the strength of the trend. You can see over here the green line crossed above, the bears took control roughly January 7 or 8, and we've had a nice move to the upside. We're having a slowdown with the bulls. The market is having a breather, which is a good thing. And we'll also jump into the shorter time frame on the daily to see what could happen the next couple of days to weeks in the market. Also on the daily time frame, you can see we spoke about bullish divergence previously, but we spoke about the weekly time frames. This is bearish divergence, but I'm going to show on daily time frame the bearish divergence that's happening currently in the charts. As you guys know, bullish and bearish divergence on higher time frames are more accurate than smaller time frames. The smaller the time frame, the more false signals you'll get. Anyway, on the daily, you can see we're having a bearish divergence where the price action is making a high and a higher high, but the indicator is doing a high and a lower high, the opposite of the bullish divergence we spoke about a few weeks ago on the weekly. On the daily time frame, this could take days to weeks for the bearish divergence to play out. We'll watch and see how it's going to play out in the near future. Another thing is that the RSI is so high, way above around the 80 level, which is overbought territory. Bitcoin is currently overbought. When we're below 30, we're oversold. When we're above 70, we're overbought. If you like the content I'm sharing with you guys, don't forget to like, also share my channel with any crypto lover you know, and also subscribe to get notified whenever I post a video. Cheers. See you on the next one.